How's it going there, everyone? It is Drew the Nostalgia Main here with episode 8 of Let's Play and Voice Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we played Mad Monster Mansion, and in this one, we are going to be playing the hardest level in the game, which is Rusty Bucket Bay. I did this episode the way I did the previous one, where I recorded the gameplay footage first, and then I'm going to be commenting and recording and voicing the characters afterwards there. But yeah, so far in this playthrough I've had no deaths, but we'll see if that still holds through when I tackle Rusty Bucket Bay here.
The disgusting Gruntilda has spider pancakes for breakfast. Then she usually has slug stew for dinner. Yuck! Whitebag then finishes with rat sorbet for dessert. How horrid!
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I thought I could have made that jump with just a talent trot there, but didn't quite have enough jump there. But yeah, if you are also brand new to the series, feel free to check the description. There's a link for a playlist, and you can start the series from the very beginning. We are actually at 319 subscribers right now, so please support this channel. Drop a like for this video, subscribe, have more content like this coming, other playthroughs and other things that I'll be doing, but thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. I really like this particular arrangement of the Grunty's theme. I love all the variations really, but there's just so much personality in all of them. I have to say, that's a pretty short distance between those shortcut pots. And I love the fact in this game how there's a little bit of figuring out how to find the entrance to every level, and even, like in this case, there are like little puzzles and things you have to solve, which is kind of fun. But yeah, we are very close to going ahead and getting into Rusty Bucket Bay here. Now, in the last video, we did have a little bit of glitching with, like, the video recording, but I think that I did some tweaks and fixes, and I think that it at least has been minimized right now, where, like, even so far in this this session, I just haven't been seeing it at all. So I think I did some things that were able to get it fixed up.
Join me now and dump the bear! That little backpack then I'll wear!
I think Gruntilda is probably my favorite character to do in this game. Alright, Rusty Bucket Bay. These are the two hardest jiggies in the entire game right here. Well, the one in the engine room is not so bad, but then you have to race the clock to get the propeller blades and jump through all those things at the same time, and this is very hard. And so, especially if you're playing on the N64, this has to be the first thing that you do. If it's not, then you're going to have a bad time, to say the least. Yeah, because of the way the note system works in this game, you just have to do this first, because death is very pretty likely here, actually, but I'm just going to see if I can be able to do this without any deaths. Been successful so far, but this is the hardest part of the game. And there's a little honeycomb right here. Looks like we're getting a little bit of glitching going on there, but hopefully not too much. I love the visual design of this. Even the wheels have like a rusty, dirty-looking feeling. It's cool. I think I'm going to be going this way first. I gotta be very careful of this one here. Just gotta be very quick. It's kind of funny. I mean, like, maybe I don't have to get the extra lives, but I love that little jingle. It's awesome. All right. Whew. Made it through that one. I suppose I am slightly pretending to be nervous when I know I make it through, but still, even watching it, it's like, you never know if you're... It's kind of a leap of faith. It really is. If you jump a second too early or too late, you will hit those fans, and you will plummet and die. It's harsh. Very harsh. I love the coloring and lighting here too. It's really neat. Alright, now I hope I stomped that at the right time, because I don't want that rotating on me when I go to get this thing. And the timer has been set. One thing about this, even as hard as this part of the game is, the platforming never feels unfair because the controls work very, very nicely. There's the jumping and the feather flap and all that just controls very well. Alright, we're now going to make a mad dash for the propeller. One thing about this level is that there are actually only two new character voices in this one, which is the Dolphin and the Boom Blocks.
My only water in you plunge. You lose air while in that gunge.
Am I going to get out? Am I going to get out? Alright, I made it! I made it past the hardest part of the game. Gotta recharge and get some air, then I gotta go get this Jinjo over here.
Under the scum, you'll breathe your last, 'cause air is used twice as fast.
Such a cheerful little tune while you're suffocating. One thing now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of wonder why they made... Because in the games, like, Kazooie's egg shooter is like just a straightforward shot, but in Smash Brothers, it make it more like a bouncy kind of thing, like Mario's Fireball. But I don't know. It's just. But I guess you have the Brico Blaster, which shoots for straightforward. So I guess they kind of got both elements in. And if you pay a little extra, you can get the one. What are they called? Golden feathers. I wonder what those golden-looking feathers are called. And of course, we have a Mumble token here. You're just hanging out on the buoy. We'll wait for Snacker to go away. I have no idea how Snacker survives out here. One thing I wonder though is like, why couldn't they have written some dialogue for Snacker here, of all places? I mean, that could have been hilarious. Just something about his living conditions. Ouch. I guess I thought I could have just run past it. I find it a little bit interesting in this game how much of a... They put a lot into this particular honeycomb. Yeah, this is kind of the best way to go. And I remembered at this point that there was a window that I missed, so I'm going to be getting that right now here. And for a second here, I actually forgot that. Wait a minute, there's a puzzle piece literally right over there. But then I remembered. Anyway, I have just a few other things to get in this particular room, which are those music notes. Alright, let's see how I do the Dolphin here.
I'm trapped! Help! Get this thing off, Snorkel!
I think I did alright there. Here we are now, about to lift the anchor off of poor Snorkel here. I just think it's fun to use the golden feathers during this part.
Thanks, guys! I found this earlier! It's yours!
Alright, and we'll just go ahead and just continue the circle that I've been doing with Rusty Bucket Bay, and then we'll eventually get to doing more of the ship. I'm taking this part very slow. This is short, but I've always loved the platforming at this part right here. Kind of wish there was more of it, because this is very fun. You know, Spiral Mountain is a great stage, don't get me wrong, for Super Smash Bros., but man, if there was like... I was thinking if there's such a thing as like, if Microsoft ever did a Smash Brothers, and then we could have more Banjo-Kazooie stages, and Rusty Bucket Bay could be one of the stages, and it would be awesome and amazing. Or just all the other levels of Banjo-Kazooie. Just make a Banjo-Kazooie fighter. Just do that and have all the stages. Just do it. Oh yeah, like I said, on the ship there are these like rather freaky pipe monster things. Gruntillo says something funny here, but you have to get burned.
Stupid bear, you'll have to learn that red-hot ovens tend to burn.
It's kind of funny that you can just walk on the knife, and that doesn't really hurt at all. They're all I love all the various hazards that like you could get hurt by, and either Gruntilda comments on it, or the water comments on it, or the piranhas, or just so many things that can hurt you in this game. Now we got a couple of storage containers here. I never tire of killing these things. I think though, when I first played this game though, I didn't know you could just simply use the rat-a-tat-tat against them. I always just used eggs to shoot them, like, and I'd have to shoot them 3 times with it. Then I eventually figured out the easy way. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my red feathers. What about it? Wandering is very fun to use when you have the opportunity. Although I haven't saved any for Boombox, and it's very fun to use it during that boss fight. I was just double checking it here, make sure there's nothing else important besides a Jinjo, but it seems the Jinjo is the only important thing in here. Looks like I'm at a dead end, so I'm gonna have to go back and get on the ship. Alright, well, we're going to head back on this ship and get a few more jiggies here. We got quite a bit more to go. Well, I don't remember what the combination is, but I know it's at another part of the ship. In the meantime here, I'm going to be stopping in some of these extra windows here, grab some extra jiggies and lots of other stuff that's in the ship. I think this is definitely one of the hardest levels to get 100% on, just because of all the different compartments that you have within the ship, all the windows and all the different pipes you gotta find, and there's a lot to go through in this one. Alright, let's go find that combination. It's going to be a little bit over this way. I have to say, those fanged pipes, they're kind of freaky when they lunge after you. It's like getting a little bit of glitching as we kind of go on in the recording, but at least it hasn't been quite as much as before. I don't know what's been causing the issues recently. Might have to do with my capture card, I'm not sure. Now there's a poster around here, and I think it's supposed to be, it kind of looks like Barry from Conker's Bad Fur Day right here. Well, maybe not Barry, but it kind of looks like Diddy Kong Racing Conker, but with a ponytail instead, like it's a female version of him. Alright, we got the combination. One thing that's definitely present on the N64 version is like some slowdown. You don't have that on the Xbox, of course, but don't quite have the Xbox at the moment. Alright, 5 down, 5 more to go. I'm gonna have to definitely tinker around with my capture card settings some more, because this kind of thing didn't happen in previous episodes and using some of the same equipment, so I'm gonna have to look a little bit further into this. I know, overall though, I think this is still a very fun, well-designed level. I mean, the engine room is very difficult, but I don't think it's it's difficult to the point of being unfair, but only like when you consider the original note system. If you don't know you're supposed to do that first, you could end up like doing most of the entire level, getting most of all the notes in all the level there, and you get to the engine room and you die, and you have to start all over. And that would be awful. I don't know if I could deal with that. We almost got all the notes here. And we gotta go drop the TNT on this ship here. Oh, darn it. I like to think that this place is connected to Grunty Industries. Like, there's, I don't know, like it would have been really cool if they could have done that in Banjo-Tooie, like have some of the levels from Banjo-Kazooie directly connected to that world. That would have been pretty dang awesome. Got a slightly trickier platform right here. Not by much though. Now at this point I started realizing, like, wondering like where some of my missing jiggies were, because I know I got Boombox coming up just right now, but then I started wondering like where are some of the missing ones here? I love jumping right from the top here and just landing straight, because it kind of cuts off Banjo's yell just right here. I love that.
Who dares that this boombox is full? I visit my jigsaw, you'll never get it!
I wish I had my golden feathers for this part. Now, when I first played this boss the very first time, I didn't realize I could just attack it. I saw all these eggs around, and I guess that suggested me that I needed to shoot it with eggs, which doesn't work that well. You have to shoot a lot of eggs at it. And like ended up dying a few times trying to beat it, and it just did not work.
Ah, you splintered me! Take this! I didn't want it, really!
Yeah, not too many new voices in this one. There are only 2. And this is where I remembered that I left a Jiggy where I helped the Dolphin. Yeah, we're almost done with this level here. Yeah, there apparently was just one last room that I kind of forgot about, that I just like... Matter of fact, I didn't even think of it until I ended up finding it, and I apparently already went down this pipe here. So there's just one last window that I missed. Had to rack my brain just for a little while there. There is one window I missed just right here. And this is where the last puzzle piece is, and the last 3 notes.
You found all 100 notes on this world! Well done!
Guh-huh? 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 Well, that's going to be it for Rusty Bucket Bay. We just got a few other things to wrap up for this play session, and then we'll be going ahead and closing in things up for today.
Wow! Your best note score for this world is now 100!
I get to say those lines just one more time in Click Clock Woods. I have to say, this is probably the easiest Gruntilda switch jiggy. It's just kind of there. Yes, we have to go down here because we have one more Cheeto spellbook to get. Bell and Bird getting good at finding Cheeto, so another spell they shall have.
That traitor book has pushed its luck, so in the burning fire I'll chuck!
Find Cheeto which won't. Code you must enter on Sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove is gold feathers.
Ah, it got me! I find Click Clock Woods to be kind of...
That ugly bear, you feathered freak, is nothing but a stupid geek!
Ah. Again, I'm out of gold feathers, so I'm just gonna have to egg my way through this one. But this is lots of fun too. But I love just like, you know you're getting close to the end of the game when you get obstacles like this in your way. And then you get this peaceful like wooded area, and I love this version of the Gruntilda theme. You just get a sense that like things are starting to get real here. Because this level is pretty awesome. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go all the way back to, close to the entrance of Treasure Trove Cove to put the pieces in that puzzle there. Alright then, well, that's going to be wrapping it up for today's play session. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.